to another thrilling episode of ChronoCommentary. Today we're talking about a super cool watch. I'm excited to be doing another review on another extremely badass addition to their line. It's from Tendence. This is the Carbon Fiber Chrono. They have a couple different versions in this series. They have a non-chrono version that doesn't have a chronograph, and then they've got something that's a different color. I like the black and red. I think it's very awesome. It looks fast. It looks super fast. The Carbon Fiber series was launched this year at Basel World, which is obviously a huge deal in watches. Super popular for them. So popular, in fact, they're gonna launch this in a couple different color combos, and they're gonna launch it in an automatic chronograph version, which I'm gonna try and get my hands on so I can show you guys, because I think that would be awesome. Yeah, super pumped. It's badass. It's a badass looking watch. So let's get started. I'll show you some. I'll show you the packaging. The packaging it comes in is really cool. I think it's an awesome presentation. Get some close-ups of some stuff, and also there's going to be some. I'll have some photos and things like that on the blog as well. I'll post that link below. Let's get going. Boom, we are diving in hard. Okay, so here is the packaging. Those of you guys out there who have wives or girlfriends or ladies watching this, you probably recognize this type of packaging. It's on a lot of purses and things like that. If you're a wife or girlfriend, or you are somebody who likes fancy higher-end purses, a lot of them come in like a little outer sleeve. So I thought that was kind of a nice touch, and I don't know how well you can see it here in the video, but there you go. It's got some cool white-on-white printing. This box is completely different than the last Tendence review that I did. This whole section slides out. It's got the little designed by Tendence in Switzerland. Same type of printing on the inside. I think it's a really cool presentation. I think it's really nice. There's the watch. There's this fancy little guy where your warranty information and product booklet and all those types of things would be stowed safely away. Mine didn't come with anything for some reason or another. Let's look. Let's see if I got something. Nope. Now for the goodie bits. Let's actually get into the watch itself. This is really similar to the last Gulliver model that I did, the Crystal Head Skull, the Dan Aykroyd Vodka Special Edition. Same size, wears very similarly. It's really thick on the wrist, but with some similar details. I like this strap quite a bit. It's got kind of that woven carbon fiber look to it with the red stitching. I think it really pops on this model. Same thing with the red buttons up top. I think all of the little detail work in here just really pops. Of course, it's still got the 3D raised dial markers, the numbers on the inside. It's got that lowered subdial down below with the cool carbon fiber texture. I really like this watch a lot. They use what they call Nitec, which is like a reinforced nylon type of material on the case that's supposed to be lightweight and super strong. It's supposed to be super durable. The strap on this is leather with carbon fiber, and it's got a great texture to it. I like it a lot, and of course the red stitching is pretty hot. Tendence on there, Tendence on the back, water resistant to 100 meters. Okay, I like the rubber bracelet that Tendence does a lot with the little kind of spiky things going down the middle. I think that's a real cool, distinct look, but I mean the detailing on this is really cool. The red inside on the strap is fantastic. I like this strap stay so it doesn't float up. It's really cool. So this guy's big. It's a beefy watch. It's 50 millimeters end to end. I don't have the specs for how deep it is, but it's pretty thick. I mean, I think it's like probably 13 or 14 millimeters this way, so I'll put it on in just a second. You guys can see what it looks like on the wrist, but it stands up pretty tall. It's a Miyota OS20 chronograph movement, which I don't know if I'm actually going to keep in the video. Mineral crystal on these. They do a Swiss line that actually does has sapphire crystals as well, but most of these are going to be mineral crystal. Japanese movements, but really cool. Tendence's whole thing is individuality. They want to make big, bold statement pieces. So if you're a big, bold statement person, then this might be a good watch for you. I'm going to Vegas in like 3 weeks. And I'm going to wear the crap out of this thing in Vegas. I'm going to take it. I'm going to wear the crap out of it all over the place in Vegas. Killer piece. I like it. Boom. That's a big old watch. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, for being big, it wears really comfortably. With that Nitec material, it's not very heavy, which I like quite a bit. It's not even as heavy as like the Diesel Dark Knight Rises or the SBA or anything like that. So it's a big, big watch, but it doesn't wear as heavy as some of the other big dial watches that are out there. So I'm a big fan, man. Really, I've been a big fan of these guys ever since I did my first review on them, and I'll continue adding these to my collection. I think they're really cool. So there you go. Until next time, peace out. And I'll post some pictures from Vegas. So there you go. That'll be fun too. Hey, dogs, quit.